Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Friday. It's August the 12th, and it's hard to believe that we're already at the end of another week, and we're almost to the middle of August already. And anyway, hope that you're doing well this morning. I hope that you had hope that you were able to have a restful night, and you were able to wake up this morning, or will wake up this morning and be refreshed and ready to tackle whatever God has for us on this Friday, and on the threshold of a weekend. And anyway, this morning I want to share with you a devotional entitled "Protecting Storms." In Matthew chapter 14. Verse 22, it says, immediately Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and go before him to the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. And then verse 24, it says, but the boat was now in the middle of the sea, tossed by the waves, for the wind was contrary. Trouble, you see, was brewing. It was coming. Jesus, he had just fed the 5,000 plus crowd, with 5 loaves and 2 fish. He had worked a miracle. And then the Bible tells us that Jesus, and this is in John 6:15, Jesus perceived that they were about to come and take him by force to make him king. In effect, you see, the people were saying, hey, you're going to be our king whether you like it or not, because, listen, you're the kind of king we want. Raising the dead, that's nice. Restoration of sight to the blind, that's good. A free meal, now we're talking. They were impressed. You see, they wanted a physical king. Essentially, you see, they were using God. And so Jesus, he commanded his disciples, to get in the boat, and then he sent them away. Now, why would he do that? Well, Jesus knew this would destroy them, if the people succeeded in making him be king. On more than one occasion, the disciples, they had argued about who, among them would be the greatest in the kingdom. They were concerned about a physical, kingship. These guys, they would have been propelled from rags to riches. They would have gone from, being ostracized to being men of great influence. And it would have destroyed them. And so for their own protection, Jesus, he wanted to get them out of there as soon as possible. And so off they went. And what happened? They hit a storm. Now that's exactly what the disciples really needed at that moment in time, because it was a protecting storm. Now sometimes, a storm comes into our lives, that is protecting us from something worse. That's difficult sometimes for us to wrap our minds around. Is it possible that, a hardship, could ever be better than a success? Well, sometimes a hardship can be better than a success, because there are things that we learn through, hardships that we would not have learned otherwise. The one who stirs up the storm is the hiding place in it. And sometimes the things that, that we dread most in life, they can be the best things for us. You see, God will allow calamity to show us his power. And God does that. He does that because he wants to continue to teach us. He wants to continue to love on us. Sometimes we need to go through, that hardship or that difficult time to learn things that we would never learn otherwise. lives. And it makes us stronger for it. It makes us rely on God more, when we know that he can get us through whatever hardship that we've been through. And so I hope that encourages you here on this Friday, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And as always, I want you to remember, if you're close to Hydro First Baptist Church on Sunday morning and you don't have a place to worship, come join us. We'd love to have you. You're always welcome at Hydro First Baptist Church. But anyway, remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you soon. God bless you.